Hey everybody, how you doing? You know what time it is. It's my favorite day of the week, New Comic Wednesday. I'm Tony Varela, and this is my co-host Yogi Yokes. We're going to tell you about all the hottest comics and variant covers that came out for today, March 24th, 2021. So please be sure and stay till the end. I have some important news, not pleasant news, that I need to share with everybody. But I don't want to get into it just yet, otherwise I'm not going to make it through the video. So let's get started. AWA Upshot brings us Year Zero, number 5, and that's written by the great Benjamin Percy, who is also writing X-Force, which is a great title right now. Juan Jose Rip is doing the art on this title, and very nice art. And we got Carrie Andrews been bringing us the covers all along, Volume 1 and 2. And this is the final issue of Volume 2, so I can't wait to read it. And I tell you, there's not been a lot of mainstream books that I've been enjoying that much lately. A lot of really crappy titles, a lot of collaborations, which I don't enjoy either. So I've been leaning more towards the independents. Probably my independents outnumber Marvel and DC by double. So anyway, Berserker number 1. This is a reprint, a foil reprint from Boom Studios, of course done by Keanu Reeves and Matt Kent. And we've got a cartoon and a movie, it looks like, on the way from Netflix, I believe, is garnering for the rights to that. This is the Mark Brooks foil variant. The interior art is done by Ron Garney, who's a great artist in his own right. A little bit too scratchy for my taste, but not bad at all. And the purchasers of this foil variant will be able to get a free Something Is Killing the Children number 1 at their local comic shop, so check out the details on that. Next up, from Image, we got Once and Future, and this is written by Kieran Gillen. Dan Mora is doing the art inside. Great artist, and he is also doing the art now on Detective, as you will see in a little bit. And there is a beautiful 1 in 25 Christian Ward variant of this that I recommend you check out. I'm probably going to order it on the eBay. It's going for about ratio right now. I'm going to see if I can save a few bucks on it, but we'll see. I'll have some more Image books in a minute, but from Dynamite, I got Vampirella versus Purgatory, and this is mainly a cover by, it's written by Ray Fawkes, Alvaro Sarasuka is doing the art. I'm sure I butchered that name. Marco Mastrazo is doing this cover, and it is dope, and he is one of the hottest new cover artists going right now. Really beautiful, gritty style. Sexy too. I don't know if you remember that Vampirella issue last week where Vampy was airing it out. Scandalous. Also, from Image, we got Scumbag, written by Rick Remender, of course, and Rick Remender's been doing a great job on this title. However, we've been getting a different artist every week, and the artist this week, Bengal, is probably my least favorite so far, so I hope I maintain the enjoyment of this book. Let's see, we got I was thinking this was about to wrap up, but looking at the last page, it looks like it's still going, so we'll see. So, also from Image, we got Stray Dogs, written by Tony Fleeks, and the art and cover art is by Trish Forstner, and this one is, it is a Pet Cemetery homage. So I definitely recommend you check this title out. It is strangely Disney-like in the art, but very adult in the subject matter, so it kind of makes it more shocking that way. I don't know why, but very cool premise on this story. These dogs, well, I don't want to spoil it for you. Check this book out and give it a chance, because once you realize the twist on the story, you're going to get that hook sunk deep, buddy. Really good book. Next up, we got The Recount number 3, very hot, controversial new book. Jonathan Hedrick's doing the writing on this. Gabrielle Ibarra is doing the art and cover, and so far this book has remained nonpartisan, so I hope it continues to be that way. You know, I don't want to... Anyway, I just want it to be nonpartisan so I can enjoy it, or people that are on both sides of the aisle can enjoy it and not think that they're talking about any one party in particular. Don't want to inspire any negative feelings or actions on anybody's part. Next up, the, what is this called? Oh, Rabid World. This is a new title from Scout. Todd Clowney is doing the writing on this. We got Oleg Okunev. I think I'm messing that writer up. Todd Ciani is doing the the writing on this. And the honestly, I like the cover. Checked it out. The art inside looks really good. It's I guess the whole world kind of gets rabies, and I don't see how that's much different than say zombies, but we'll see. The art looks really nice. I've seen that art somewhere before, and I can't quite place where. So this is the web store variant of Electric Black. Electric Black is supposed to have a series coming out on Netflix, so it's a little hot right now, especially that #1. Joseph Schmalke and Rich Woodall are doing the writing and art on this book. 2 separate stories, and honestly, the art looks terrible inside. But this Piper Rudich cover sunk the hook in on me, and definitely love that Piper Rudich art. And if you're not familiar with it, Google it, Instagram it, because it's really good. Next up, we got Blade Runner Origins. I picked up the #1 last week. I didn't pick it up on New Comic Day, but I did go back and get it. Couldn't miss out on the origins of the replicants. And we got Kay Perkins and Mello Brown doing the writing on this book, and Fernando Dagnino is doing the art. And this is an Angel Hernandez cover, although none of the covers were very good for this. We had an art germ on the #1. We had some Peach Momokos, and you know, I have a love-hate relationship with Peach Momoko. I hated it, so got the cover A. If all else fails, get the cover A, if you're talking spec-wise. So from DC, we got Detective 1034. Mariko Tamaki's doing the writing on this, and as I mentioned, Dan Mora over from Once and Future is doing the art. Definitely love his art style. We're going to get the first appearance of a character, a cameo appearance of a character called Flatline, and the League of Lazarus. So I went ahead and grabbed the cover A and B, and the cover B here is done by Lee Bermejo, and man, I'm still trying to get that Silver Surfer variant, that 1 in 25 of Marvel, and that thing's just getting hotter and hotter, so maybe I should have got it when I could, but I still didn't want to pay $75 for a 1 in 25 non-key issue. So we got Harley Quinn, DC Black's bringing us this. We got Katana Collins and Sean Murphy doing the art, and we got Mateo Scalera doing the art inside. Excuse me, Katana Collins and Sean Murphy doing the writing. Sean Murphy does do the cover on this book, and does great interior art in his own right, and did the original Batman's White Knight series. That's all I got for DC today, man. DC acts like they don't care about selling comics. Oh, Harley Quinn #1 was out today. I have ordered the pink variant of the Harley Quinn. The green 1 per store variant, I was looking for that. I was hoping to get it at my comic store, but once again, my comic store decided to sell it on eBay rather than offer it to their comic store. I don't understand it. Why are you paying eBay fees when you got people there that are willing to buy it that get negative feelings when they don't get the opportunity to buy it, or they have to go to eBay? I mean, if I wanted to go get my comics on eBay, I'd get all of them on eBay. So I don't understand that. It really bumps me out because I love my comic store and they really work hard for me. But I can see it on the eBay. I know it's there. I mean, you can't hold it for one day and give your New Comic Wednesday customers a chance for it. I don't understand it, but it bumps me out. Alien #1, written by Philip Kennedy Johnson. We got Salvador Larroca doing the art inside, and this is the Patrick Gleason. There was tons of good covers for this, and Hyuk Lee, David Finch, Ryan Brown's got an exclusive cover that's dope, and I'll probably be picking that up in the future because you know I love me some Ryan Brown. I haven't heard good things on this book, so I hope the reviews that I've watched are incorrect, because I was looking forward to this book, and I love Salvador Larroca, but the art seems a little under par from what I'm used to from an artist of his caliber. We'll see. I'll give it a chance. Next up, oops, wrong stack. Next up, I got Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, and we got a whole assortment of artists and writers in here. A couple of noteworthy ones would be Al Ewing is doing some writing on a story, and Ryan Benjamin is doing some writing on it as well. I just bought it for the cover. This Gleason cover is great. You saw the Alien one he just did, and of course the Amazing Spider-Man color variants, all of those that he did. He's a really hot cover artist, and it's nice to see that he has more than one style as well. So I've been mentioning Ryan Brown had a Aliens variant. He also has a Scream variant that's beautiful. You know, I'm not big on this character Scream, but definitely love this cover. We got we got Clay McLeod Chapman doing the art on this. We got Gary Brown doing the art. This is the Ryan Brown cover. I also got the In-Hyuk Lee cover. Super dope, both of those. Couldn't pass it up. I don't know if this has any spec value, but it definitely looks good on my shelf. Next up, we got Miles Morales, number 24, and thank God we're back to the regular writer and artist. That would be Saladin Ahmed and Carmen Carnero. This is Torrin Clark doing the cover art on this. But man, that Natasha Bustos guest appearance was so bad, I almost dropped that book. Oh my God, it was terrible. Next up, last one from Marvel, and then I'll get into some books I got in the mail, some key issues, and some news that I have. But Taskmaster number 5, I believe it's the finale of this series. Jed McKay is doing the writing on this, and I've absolutely loved this book. Alessandro Levidi's art is very good, and we got a Valerio Giordano cover right there. And as you know, last week we got the first appearance of that Korean superhero. There was a second print of that number 4 out today. My comic store did not have it, so that bummed me out too. Yeah, kind of a weird comic day. Sad day altogether. Midnight Western Theater. This is a book that I got in the mail, and this is the John Gallagher variant. So Gallagher's been doing some variants for HaHa on Wanted Comics with an X, and I spent 3 hours trying to get his first one. Missed out. The site crashed. They put it on eBay. Some shenanigans ensued, and it was a big waste of time. Actually, I spent more than 3 hours. I spent midday and then again in the evening. So recently another one came out, and I thought, well, I'm going to jump on this one. Surely they can't have the same problems. Jumped on the site when it started. Couldn't see the books anywhere. I'm looking up HaHa. It's not showing up. So I search by Gallagher, and lo and behold, there it is. So 4 minutes late, put it in the queue, get ready to check out, and sold out. So man, I'm getting really sick of Wanted Comics. I'm thinking I'm going to engage the boycott. But at least I got me one John Gallagher book, damn it. And I shouldn't be buying that HaHa anyway, because honestly, I think it's severely overrated. Every book that I feel I've gotten has been a practical joke on me, and I'm not laughing. So join my boycott of Wanted Comics with an X. You suck with an X. Anyway, I went to the store in Tampa, and it's called Comics and Stuff. It's on 2304 Gray Street in Tampa. You should definitely check it out. Ooh, huge dollar bin to go through. Tons of key issues. He's got slabs. He's got toys. Lots of stuff. Really cool place. Right over by the airport in Tampa. You should check that out. Emerald City is not the only game in Tampa, although they're a great comic store as well. So you should definitely check that out. And I picked up a few things over there. Anytime I see this Bruce Lee number 1, I grab it. It's got a preview of the Mortal Kombat in there. I don't know if it precedes the actual Mortal Kombat issues, but it says preview, so doesn't it? I don't know. But anyway, for the price I got it at, you know, I can't take a chance because that first Mortal Kombat collector's item issue goes for about $700 graded, if you can even find a good one. So I got this at Comics and Stuff, and I got the whole series of this Secret Invasion, which is going to be a series or a movie or something, I forget. But it's definitely in production, and we've already seen the scrolls, so it seems pretty obvious spec. I got the whole set for $30 in great condition, and so I mean, these books easily garner $5 a piece, and I'll go through them real quick. I'm not going to waste any time on them. And most of these are Gabriel Delato covers as well. So I'm surprised that they're not more sought after just on that fact alone. I got Frank Cho out of the dollar bin up there at Comics and Stuff. Got a little nice Sue Richards booty. And I picked up this Dark Empire number 1 for for $5. And last but not least, I got this Harley Quinn right there by Terry and Rachel Dodson. Got that for $10, $12, something like that. And that's an expensive book. Really, really nice cover too. One of my favorite. And it's got Bud and Lou on there as well. So earlier this year, I lost my French Bulldog, Gigi. And I told you I've been having issues with Yogi. And it was only going to be a matter of time before I had to say goodbye to him. And he has some bad issues, and I took him to the vet, and he's been x-rayed, and he's eaten up with cancer, and he seems pretty miserable. And you can see he kind of sacked out halfway through the video. And so this is going to be Yogi's last video, and his ride's coming to an end. And I know a lot of you watched just for Yogi, and I'm sorry I did everything I could to keep him around, but it's going to be time shortly to say goodbye to him, and I want to give all of you a chance to say goodbye to him as well. And anyway, I don't want to totally make this a cry fest, but you know how much I love this little guy, and I know and appreciate a lot of you out there that like to watch him too. And that's all I got. So I don't know the future of the show, if I'll be able to come back next week, or if I'm going to take a hiatus, or what's going to happen. But you know, if you don't see me for a little while, you'll know why. And I appreciate all your support out there. And hey, we'll hopefully see you soon.